It's too high. Okay. That's a little crooked. Welcome again to my office. Hi, Dumpsterinos and Frugalistas. The time has finally come for Dinners on You. Yes, that fabulous event where you suggest food items and I pick them out of a hat. Literally, it's a Santa hat. And then I go to the store and I get the items, spending no more than $10, and then I cook them into a noteworthy dinner for 5. I wrote down everybody's suggestions. Okay, here's the thing. First off, there's no real rules to this game. Let's just say that. Let's not get hung up on things like rules, okay? Because, you know, it's going to evolve, I'm sure, but the game's just beginning. And the thing is, people left suggestions, and I was confused, and I'm sure it confused other people. So sometimes people listed several foods, and I was thinking, okay, do they mean this as a recipe? Like these things are supposed to all be together? Or are you just suggesting like 6 different food items? And so when I came to a list like that, sometimes I just split it up. So I have like 6 different pieces of paper with one person's name on it, listing the 6 different things. And then later, when I got tired of doing that, I would just write their name and like all 6 things together on one piece of paper if it seemed like it was a recipe that went together, like tomatoes, pasta, onions, garlic, hamburger meat, Parmesan cheese. I felt like that was meant to go together. So, that being said, all right, it's so exciting and nerve-wracking. Radishes! Suggested by Doreen Crawford, who suggested roasting them. Roasted radishes. I have never had that. And I don't think I even knew that people did that. And, okay, roasted radishes it is. They're pretty affordable, I think, radishes. I like them in salad. I mean, it makes sense because, yeah, literally scratching my brain in confusion. I mean, they are a root vegetable. I mean, it makes sense, right? Okay, here we go. One at a time. Cheese! Suggested by Mary Williams. We're all about learning and growing here at Freakin' Frugal and trying new things. Rice! Maria Jeffries has suggested rice. Oh, rice and cheese, that's perfect, because my kids love cheesy rice, which is rice with cheese sprinkled on top. So, yes to that. Well, it's not like there was no. Chicken! Maria wait a minute. Did she? Hold on. Maybe, okay. I might need to mix up the hat a little bit, but Maria Jeffries, this is your night, because you suggested 2 things, rice and chicken. Chicken and rice. Arroz con pollo. I learned that from I Love Lucy. Brussels sprouts, yes. Okay, so we need another veggie. Okay, Brussels sprouts as suggested by Debo Jacks. Also, here's the thing. In addition to people sometimes listing many food items, some people listed the same food items, like more than one person suggested potatoes. And so usually I wrote a separate slip out for everybody who suggested potatoes. So I might pick potatoes, and you're going to be like, oh, it's me, I suggested potatoes. And then there's somebody else's name. That doesn't mean your name's not in here with potatoes written down next to it on a slip of paper. It just means it's not been picked yet, and it still could. And I think the only time I think there might have been a couple times where I would say the food item and then say, like, suggested by 2 different people. If it was something, it was like a little unusual that I probably wasn't necessarily going to want to have over and over again, maybe. Like, I don't know, calf's liver or something like that. So that you might double up as, like, suggested by, and Brussels sprouts, perfect. All right, let's do one more. Cauliflower, as suggested by Sue Hilt. How many have I picked? That's like 6 things. Okay, what am I doing? A lot of it's the C words. Chicken, cheese, and cauliflower. That would be a nice casserole with the rice, right? This could be a great casserole. All right, I'm gonna try to keep it under $10. There's my grocery list. Okay, I think what I'm probably going to have to do is buy a larger package of something to get a decent price and then just divvy out however much of it, if you know what I mean. Like, instead of buying a $4 package of chicken, buy a bigger one, like whatever, $10 package of chicken, a $20 package of chicken, and then divvy out $4 worth. I think would end up being more. You know what I'm saying? And then you still have all that other chicken for your other nights and leftovers and things like that. Okay, that makes sense. So, but keep the suggestions coming, and let's go get this food, and let's start cooking. Yeah. It's a little hot for casserole, though, isn't it? It's hot out. It's summer. Casserole's like a winter warmy thing. Oh, so warmy. All right, well, keep thinking, keep thinking. Not really. All right, we are back from the store. We got the big value pack of chicken at $2 a pound, and this is $5 worth. Exactly. Well, $1.99 a pound, but this, if it was $2 a pound, this would be $5 worth exactly. I measured it. So, $5 of chicken, we'll get back to that in a second. Here are $3 worth of vegetables that I am going to roast in the oven. So we have $2 worth of cauliflower, 50 cents worth of Brussels sprouts. They were from Trader Joe's. It was 99 cents for the bag, frozen. And 50 cents worth of radishes, which I have never had roasted before. So this is going to be interesting and exciting. I'm going to give them a couple of squirts of cooking spray and then just sprinkle some salt or spices over them. Here's 30 cents worth of rice, which is slightly less than half a pound. I can't just go get 30 cents worth of rice. So, you know, you have to buy the whole bag, and this is 30 cents worth of it. And this is 70 cents worth of shredded cheese. It is 4 ounces. And I didn't think, when I made the calculation, I didn't think 4 ounces was going to be very much. And I thought, oh, that's going to suck. That's not very much cheese. But it's like a veritable mountain. It's way more cheese than I think I'm going to need because I'm going to make cheesy rice, but I just sprinkle some on the top after the rice is cooked. It doesn't have to be that much. So, this is actually a lot of food. Okay, so that's $9 worth of food. To stay under the $10 limit, I want to have that $1 leeway there so I can use some cooking spray to, you know, coat the pan with vegetables, which I already did, and then spray some over the top, then sprinkle on some salt and Greek spice mixture. Salt, the spray, and, oh, an onion. I want to add an onion in here, which I have at home, and I don't even know what that cost. That was the dishes going over in the sink. I don't know. I think the onion probably is 30, 40 cents, something like that. It went from a big bag of onions. Oh, the plans are changing. It's pouring rain. What I was going to do was grill the chicken on skewers that I've been soaking in water so they wouldn't catch on fire. But it is pouring now. So, plan B, always be flexible. We're not going to do the grilled chicken. That's why I wanted the onion, because I was going to do the skewers like chicken, onion down the skewer. Let me think. Okay. I think I'm just going to cook them inside. Can I grill on top of the stove with that grill pan we got out of the dumpster? What are you shoveling in your face back there? What is he eating back there? I caught you!
What?
He's eating pie. That is not on your keto diet. And he's eating it with a giant butcher knife as a fork. That is unsafe. I'm not going to show that. It looks like he's trying to swallow swords. Okay. All right, we have a new plan because it's pouring rain. Don't look at my house. Don't look at my house. Messy, 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 messy. We have this kind of grill pan that we can use on top of the stove that we got out of the Aldi dumpster. And I think that will work well to give the grilled effect to my little skewer chicken kebabs. And then the veggies will be in the oven, vegetizing. And I think I better get the rice going first, right? Because that takes the longest. So we're doing cheesy rice, the roasted vegetables, the little chicken on skewers. And we will do that and show that and plate it up, and then we'll see what we got for under $10 worth of food for the 5 of us. We'll see how it, because honestly, that tray of vegetables, I could eat the entire thing myself. Now, I know a couple of kids aren't going to be diving into the Brussels sprouts, so not everybody's going to want an equal amount of everything, you know. But I could eat that whole veggie tray myself, so just saying. It'll be interesting to see how it works when it's divided to 5 people. So, okay, here we go. Are you still there? Are you still there? I dropped you. I'm sorry. Frugal Daddy, have you ever had roasted radishes before? Why are you laughing, Frugal Daddy?
You caught me twice in one day.
In one day? It was 5 minutes ago. Put on some more spices, and there you go. So that's $4 worth of vegetables going into a 400-degree oven now. But yes, I need to get the rice going. What am I doing? Okay, hold on. All right, be prepared to be amazed. That amount of rice is almost, well, it'd be nice if I straightened it out there. Almost 1 full cup, which is more than enough. So I just want to, you know, see how much water I need to add. So I'm going to rinse this first in this sieve. Alrighty, so the rice is in, and as soon as it comes back to a boil, we'll cover it and lower the temperature and set it for 20 minutes or so. Alright, here's our griddle thingy that we got out of the Aldi dumpster. Give it a quick spray. Oh, that's fun. That's an interesting effect. And I'm going to turn it on and start to get it hot. Well, this certainly felt like a lot of chicken when I was cutting it up for just 3 chicken breasts plus 1 little chunk. I'm just going to go back and forth. Chicken, onion, chicken, onion. Chicken, chicken, onion. Vary the pattern a little bit to keep it exciting. But I thought if each person got their own individual skewer, then it wouldn't feel like, oh wow, I'm not even getting a whole chicken breast. I hardly have any food here. So that's why I thought these skewers would be fun. Couscous probably would have been a good idea, or some kind of Middle Eastern tasting rice. But the rice I'm making is the classic Frugal family cheesy rice that the kids so very much adore. But this is a lot of food. I think we're going to have leftovers. This could feed way more than 5 people. I need to make sure I do this evenly, so each of the 5 skewers, you know, is even and nobody feels like they're getting gypped. Oof. And they say you're supposed to soak the skewers first so they don't catch on fire, so I did. I've never bothered to do that before, but I thought, you know, for the purposes of the video, it would be nice if things didn't catch on fire. That's good-sized skewers for $5 worth of meat and our, who knows what, 40-cent onions. All right, now we're going to put them on the grill and sprinkle them with some spices and say a prayer. Here we go. All right, here we go. I've heated up this pan, our little dumpster pan, which we use for roasting potatoes quite frequently. Put the skewers on. Oh my gosh, this looks so professional. So Frugal Mommy. And there's a little rogue piece of chicken. And again with spices. And the rice has 8 minutes to go. The vegetables, I should probably check on them. Fluff it, oops, don't knock it on the floor. Fluff it. And then we're going to sprinkle the cheese over the top after we create extra surface area by chunking up the rice and fluffing. Don't forget to be fluffers of your rice. Like I said, this is way more cheese than I'm going to need for this, so just take that into account. There's extra. I could have made Jell-O for dessert. 30-cent Jell-O. I mean, that is just a little bit of the cheese, and it's plenty. Put the lid back on so the cheese melts, and wow, that's cheesy rice. Pretty easy. And that much cheese left. So that's easily half of it. So instead of 70 cents worth of cheese, we use 35 cents worth of cheese, which is astonishing. About 2 ounces. Definitely goes further when you're shredding it. There are the skewers. cooking away. I turned them up a little bit. We have to flip them periodically. Ooh, that looks good, doesn't it? But some looks raw, so it's a learning curve for all of us. Let's check the veggies. Oh, they look great. They look done. They look brown, I think. Yes. Oh, and yep, some brownness. Okay, I'm gonna take those out too. Need a better spot for this tray. All right, there we go, guys. 5 plates, less than $10. I think it actually looks pretty good. It's a ton of food. I know that we're not all gonna finish everything. It's a lot of rice. I plated everything, but I mean, that's a lot of rice on that one. So I know there's gonna be leftovers. This is more generous than I thought it would be, but there you go. $9 plus spare change for spices and cooking spray and an onion. And I probably could have gotten Jell-O and made a cheap dessert, but I think we'll be full from this. Well, there you have it, guys. Thank you for watching. I ate the food. The kids ate the food. We all ate the food. We do have some leftovers, but not a lot. There's leftover chicken. The rice got all eaten up. All the veggies got eaten up. Any veggie that somebody didn't want, I ate. And everybody seemed very happy about it. And Neve said, can we have a real dinner like this every night? There you go. Thanks for those suggestions, Dumpsterinos. The kids were pretty pleased. I know it makes you question what I've been feeding them, and we're not going to discuss that right now. But, yay. So this worked out well. I know it wasn't that inventive and creative culinarily speaking. Thank goodness, though, for the first time that we're doing dinner on you. It was foods that I kind of knew what to do with, sort of. I mean, the radishes. The radishes were pretty good. I ate a lot of the radishes. And, yeah, I mean, I like that. I'm psyched to have a new thing that one can roast, because radishes are pretty affordable. This is the time of year for them. They grow quickly. So, I know it's a quickie, but I hope you all enjoyed the video, and keep your food suggestions coming, and we will do this again soon. And take care, and I'll see you in the next Freaking Frugal video.